Today, we are putting the fattest team in FC26 up against the skinniest team. Yeah, we're actually doing this. We have gone on and created Team Fats and put them on Manchester United. Team Skinny will be on Leeds United. This is the All-Star Challenge. You guys know how this works. We have 5 challenges with these 2 teams. Challenge 1, the World Cup. Challenge 2, Kickoff. Challenge 3, the Champions League. Challenge 4, Rush. And then Challenge 5, a penalty shootout. That for Skinny today. You guys have been asking this one, so I'm bringing it to you. Also, for the OGs of the channel, can you guys please welcome back editor Patrick? You guys would remember him. He used to edit all my videos. He's back editing on the channel. So Patrick, do something crazy to me right now. I don't know, just do a crazy edit, impress the viewers. So we get a welcome back Patrick spam in the comments. Okay, let's start by showing you guys the teams, starting with Team Fat. Okay, so important to note, Team Fat will consist of the players that weigh the most in FC26. The catch is they all have to be above 74 rated. And when you look at this starting 11, is actually really good. Yes, Holland qualifies for Team Fat, weighing 207 pounds. Also important to note that, like, we're calling this Team Fat. None of these guys are actually fat. They just weigh the most of any players in the game. This man on the bench, Dan Burn from Newcastle, is the fattest player on the team. He only weighs 229 pounds, though. Like, come on, man. That's not fat. Harry Maguire is on this team, weighing in at 220 pounds. And I have something important to admit, man. I would actually qualify for this fat team. I'll weigh like 210 pounds in real life. I'm 6'3", 210 pounds, so I'm fat, boys. Yeah, I would be on this team. Lukaku has to play in the midfield on this team because the team that really doesn't have any midfielders other than Berg and Milinkovic-Savic. So yes, that is Team Fat. On to Team Skinny. And you guys would have seen we put them on Leeds. I don't know why I put them on Leeds. Like, it just felt right for some reason. And when you look at this team, their starting 11, it's definitely worse than the fat team. But they do have this man, one of the best midfielders in the game, Pedri. Pedri weighs 132 pounds, which qualify him for this team. Also, I realize we have viewers from Europe, and you guys don't use pounds, right? What do you guys use? I actually don't know. Kilograms, right? That's what you guys use in Europe. I don't know why Americans are so weird. I think we're like the only ones that use pounds. Okay, this man called Doumbia right here is the skinniest player in the game. He weighs 116 pounds. Most of these skinny players are just younger and then also just very small as well. That's why they weigh so little. This team, as you can see, doesn't have any center backs really, so they may struggle to defend Gyökeres and Holland. Also, just to clarify, with each of these teams, I've given them the 2 skinniest and fattest goalkeepers. If I allowed more than 2 goalkeepers per team, the entire fat team would basically just be full of goalkeepers because it makes sense. All of the goalkeepers in the game are tall, which means they're going to weigh more, which means technically they'd qualify for the fat team in this video. We have our 5 challenges on the board. We are ready to begin with challenge 1. Let's go. And of course, we're starting with the World Cup, and we're starting with the groups. Team Fat has been matched up with Ireland, Romania, and Iceland. Since technically I qualify for Team Fat, that's the team that I'm backing today. I'm going for them. I think they'll win. Comment who you're going for. Group B has Team Skinny with Czechia, the United States, and Ghana. You guys know whichever team makes it further in the World Cup wins challenge 1. Starting with our first matchup of the group stage, Team Fat taking on Ireland. Even with the players out of position here, Team Fat have the advantage. They're higher rated. They have Holland and Gyökeres up front. That being said, they can't even beat Ireland. It's a 2-2 draw. Team Skinny versus the United States of America. Yes, as I mentioned, this team obviously has like no true defenders, so they might concede a lot, which they did. The USA wins 3-1. Team Fat versus Romania for game 2. There it is. Erling Haaland with 2 goals in a win versus Romania. Haaland is going to be the savior for Team Fat. Okay, Team Skinny has to win this versus Czechia. Czechia, right? I always say that wrong, and there's always some little kid in the comments blabbering his mouth telling me how I pronounce the name wrong. I'm sorry, man. I'm an American. Czechia win 3-4. And with 1 game remaining in the group stage, Team Fat is top of the group. Team Skinny with 0 points have been grouped. No matter what, it's basically already over. Team Fat draw versus Iceland, which means they go through. Team Skinny lose again. They lost every single group stage game, which means our first challenge goes to Team Fat. They win. They might end up running away with this video, man. Yep, there it is. RIP Team Skinny. Although Team Fat has already won this first challenge, let's see if they can win the World Cup. Round of 16, they have beaten Poland. Quarterfinals, they beat Scotland. How did Scotland make the quarterfinals of the World Cup? They lose to Mexico in the semi-final. Yo, shout out Mexico who made the World Cup final. Right on to our second challenge. Here we go. Fat versus Skinny head-to-head on Kickoff. You can tell the difference as well. Look at how much taller and bigger Team Fat is than Team Skinny. It looks like I went in and manually edited these players to be taller, fatter, skinnier, but no, this is actually how they look. Yeah, that's the thing, man. This skinny team is going to be quicker. Look at this. They already have the first chance. Nope. Mora takes it. I believe his name is Rodrigo Mora on Team Skinny. He plays for Porto in real life. He is like one of the best wonder kids in the world in this game. Okay, Team Fat, they are huge, man. All they need to do is send crosses into the box and they should be fine. Here's Gyökeres, Lukaku. Okay, we got some action to start this game. Corner, Team Fat. This is where they should score. They are taller than everyone. Haaland misses. Yeah, Team Small's going to have the pace, man. Here they are flying down the wing. They're going to be quicker. They're going to be shifty. They're going to have the dribbling. They probably should have the passing too. Here's Xavi Simons. This has got to be a goal. Mora misses. A wonder kid can't put it in. They're on the attack again, though. Team Skinny with the skill pass there. Here's Mora. That's a good ball. It's Pedri. He's got to finish. Pedri misses on the rebound. No. Team Skinny is going to do horrible in the simulations, as we saw from the World Cup. So they need to win these head-to-head matchups on kickoff and rush and penalties if it comes to it. Corner. Here we go. They're so tiny. There's no way they're scoring from that, man. That's halftime. 0-0, man. How do we not get a goal there? I mean, look at Team Skinny. They're leading in possession. They're leading in shots. They should win this game. How about this? Podence in. Oh, Mora couldn't get to it. What's happening in this game is Team Fat keep losing the ball in the midfield because they just don't have any, like Lukaku's in the midfield. He gets it to Haaland. This is their only chance they have to score. Just feed Haaland, and Haaland should just rip it from there. Or pass it. And there it is. 1-0. Team Skinny, man, missed their chances. You gave Gyökeres and Haaland too much time. Of course, they're going to score eventually. I mean, this was a free goal as well. I mean, they let him go through too easy. Hey, Team Fat is up 1-0. This could end up being a clean sweep. 3-0 in the challenges. Team Skinny. Team Skinny. Team Skinny, they get it back immediately. Daniel Podence. Of course, did you guys see who it was? Did you see the defender that let that ball get played through? Harry Maguire gets the ball, gives it right back to Team Skinny, and they score. Of course, it had to be Harry Maguire. Yeah, keep your hand up, man. That was 100% your fault. I know we're past the Harry Maguire memes on this channel. Like, that's 3-4 years ago, but like, gotta love Harry Maguire. Okay, we have a game now. It is 1-1. Xavi. How about Xavi in? That's a goal. 2-1 Mora. A wonder kid, Rodrigo Mora makes it 2-1. And Team Skinny is back in it. They're in front. I mean, this passing was insane. And then the final ball, such an easy finish right there. Was that Harry Maguire again? Harry Maguire's right there. He could have slid and tried to save it, and he just didn't. Let's see if my fat boys can get back into this, man. My team has fallen behind. Gyökeres. Oh, wow. That was a great save. We're in the 72nd minute. Can Team Skinny hold this lead and win? Gyökeres. They're trying to equalize. Here's Haaland. Great ball. Gyökeres off the post. That might have been their last chance to tie it. Team Skinny countering immediately after that. Here's Pedri. That's a great ball. That is an incredible goal. This man, Rodrigo Mora, is incredible, man. Look at this finish. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, 3-1. It's probably over. They're subbing him out as well. Yeah, there he goes, leaving the pitch. Rodrigo Mora. Watch out for that name, man. Cross. They get one. Colts scores 3-2. I just don't think it matters, though. Team Skinny with a 3-2 win. And now we look at the scoreboard. We are now tied 1-1 in this challenge. On to challenge 3. And of course, the Champions League is up next. Both of our teams are right down here in pot number 2. The stat differences between this team is kind of wild. Look at Team Fat. 85 attack, 83 midfield, 80 defending. Team Skinny, 75 attack, 79 midfield, 78 defending. If they somehow win this video, it's going to be a miracle. We're going to simulate the season. Whoever makes it further in the Champions League wins challenge 3. Okay, June 1st, 2026. That is the end of the season. Okay, obviously the Premier League means nothing, but we want to see where each team finished in the Prem first. Newcastle have somehow won it. Team Fat finished 10th. Team Skinny finished 13th. Okay, so based on those results, both teams are very average clubs. We will click on the UEFA Champions League. Whichever team makes it further in the table will win it. And I say in the table because I have a really good feeling that neither of them are going to make it out of the table. That's how bad they are. Yo, shout out Celtic. 3rd in the Champions League table. Okay, we will scroll down. Whichever team we see first will win. Team Fat Team Fat. Wait, I guess they haven't won it yet. Team Skinny could also have made it through. What is it? They need to finish above 22nd, I think. Oh, no. They did horrible, didn't they? Oh, no. 26th. Okay, yeah, that means they're grouped. Team Fat ended up making it to the round of 16, losing to Feyenoord. That's all they needed to do. They have won challenge number 3, meaning they are 1 win away from winning the video. On to challenge 4. And we are on to rush 5v5 to determine this challenge. Starting 11s there. Okay, that is very good. Pedri is starting for Team Skinny. Holland and Gyökeres both starting for Team Fat. Starting 5s always get randomized, so I never know who's going to be out there. Here we go. It's time to kick this match off. We got Gyökeres out there. We got Neto. We got Pedri. Team Skinny start with a miss. They got Lukaku out there, too. They got all their best attackers. Gyökeres, he's going to score. Our fat boys are up. Come on now. Pedri's going to have to take over this game for Team Skinny, man. Look at this. They're going to score a header. It's 1-1. The Skinny team should not be scoring headers, man. They are like 2 feet smaller than every single one of the fat players out there. They should be the ones scoring headers right here. Lukaku does get his head on it and does score. It's a cheat code, man. I'm Skinny trying to equalize again. That is a crazy save. Oh, they're cherry picking as well, man. They're cherry picking and they miss. Is that a term that you guys use like in Europe or wherever you're at in the world? I know my Americans would know that phrase, but Team Skinny countering. Oh, this has got to be a goal. 1v1. It is 2-2. So much time left in this game, though. 5 minutes. Pedri plays it off to Xavi Simons. Back to Pedri. And they are now in the lead 3-2. If you were building a football club, who would you rather have? Xavi Simons and Pedri or Gyökeres and Erling Haaland? Here's Xavi Simons to make it 4-2. Yeah, he does. Oh, Gyökeres. Gyökeres has just scored. Okay, it is 4-3, and it might now be 5-3. Good save. Neto slides in. Did he just score that with his head? How did he do that? Okay, the goals are flying out. 5-3, Team Skinny. Pedri should just sweat this one. He takes it himself and misses. Oh, how about this? To make it 6-3. They'll be up by 3 goals if this one goes in. It's Xavi Simons. 6-3. The goal from Xavi is looking like we're going to a 5th leg, boys. Ooh, look at this to make it 7-3. Neto scores. Team Skinny, man, it's getting too easy for them. That's a good finish right there. Neto. Haven't checked this, but I feel like Team Skinny just have way more stamina. So over the long run, over the course of the game, they just get better. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying this game's over. I'm saying there's no way they come back. 30 seconds left in this game. It is going to be over. We are going to be going to a 5th leg. There it is. 7-3. The final score. That is a massive blowout. After 4 matches, we are all level, 2 apiece. Penalties to decide it. This is how we decide the video. Penalties are right here. I believe Team Fat have the higher rated goalkeeper, so they have this slight advantage there. Team Skinny score their first pen. Surely anyone on the team, he has to score this, and he does. 1-1 on to Sari of Team Skinny. He steps up and takes it right down the middle. Lukaku. Let's see the big man Lukaku. Look at the run up. Scores. Okay, 2-2. Everyone is scoring so far. Podence, I believe he had a goal in the kickoff match. He also takes it right down the middle. Is everyone going down the middle? Gyökeres, man. Let's see the Arsenal, man. This is okay. Team Skinny, man. This could be the ultimate comeback. Xavi Simons scores. Oh, it's Harry Maguire. Oh, Harry Maguire has to score this or it's over. Of course. Here we go. Harry, he does score. Team Skinny, man. Oh, look who it is. The wonder kid. It is Mora. He had 2 goals in the kickoff match. Rodrigo Mora to win the video. He does. Team Skinny have won. They had no defenders and they won. I would have qualified for Team Fat and they lost. Of course, man. It's always the team that I support that loses. Team Skinny win the video 3-2. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm trying to do one of these all-star challenge videos every week, so let me know which teams we should put up against each other next. Watch this video here and I'm out.